What's up, everybody? MagicWithRacingDudes.com here to watch the Grade 2 Jessamine Stakes, a win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf Race 8 on Friday, October 6th at Keeneland. Field of 11 fillies going a mile and 16th, 2 turns. And a lot of fillies I liked in here are on the outside. A pellet. Buchu looks really nice. I'm going to go with Time to Dazzle with my top pick, though. I thought the fact that she finished so impressively at Woodbine in that 1 mile, 1 turn mile debut was just super impressive. It was sub 12 seconds each final furlong there. So that's where I'll go. It looks like they're all about in the gate here for the Grade 2 Jessamine Stakes. By the way, if you have already seen the replay, you just want my thoughts, go ahead and check in the description box. You can go ahead right to the post-race analysis. Also, give me your thoughts after the race is done in the comment section. Oh boy, that 6 was rearing up. I hope she's all right there. She's calm now. Okay, and they're off. Ooh, in that middle, ooh, Crown Imperial came right out, a horse that I liked, and nailed the 5 and 6. And ooh, now the 3 is getting pinched back. That's a rough start for a few of those fillies. Asternia with a very nice break, able to get over from the 11 post and sit 2 wide outside of the 7 going into the first turn. That is Bella Hayes, who Papa Dude liked this morning on Do 2 Bet Daily to win this race. Time to Dazzle sitting a perfect trip in third, although she's pulling. Saez needs to get her to settle a little bit. She is very keen to go. Toupe, I think it's supposed to be Toupe, the way it's spelled. Long shot, but was a long shot at 20 to 1 on the morning line. Check this out. 3 to 1 favorite. Oh my goodness. The people's thoughts about the morning lines at Keeneland are going to be, I'm not going to make any comments here. Everybody's looking pretty comfortable now. Everybody's calmed down. 22 and 4. Yeah, I was just going to say, I expect this to be much slower here. Great job by the 7 and 11, both of them, to settle. These 2-year-old fillies, very inexperienced. It's nice to see them settle. I noticed, by the way, Saez tips Time to Dazzle out to go 3 wide and make her run. The 5 is starting to fade. That's not a great look. Somebody's making a huge rush from the back here, and I am having a trouble seeing. Is that Buchu making that huge run? That might be Buchu making that run. Bella Hayes still with plenty of horse. Time to Dazzle is going to really need to close. She needs to change her leads. Change your leads! She didn't change her leads in her debut either. And here comes Buchu. And here goes Buchu. Buchu bucks for Buchu, the 10 horse. My goodness, look at her just stretch out and stretch out and stretch out and stretch out. And a blanket finish for second. I think it went to the 8 horse. Pharaoh's Wine was coming off a nice win at Kentucky. At Kentucky Downs for Dale Romans. A long shot that I was a little interested to hit the board here. Buchu, I was afraid the 10 post was going to hurt her too much. And look at Buchu, just you see her there in the red silks on the outside, just come flying. Abeyance, a Bella Hayes, the 7, I'll give her credit. It is hard to go gate to wire 2 turns like this when you're that kind of a filly. And to finish, she's not going to, I don't know if she even hit the board here. Let's see if they slow it down. Nah, I think she got 4th or 5th. But a great effort on the front end. She was, I believe she was stretching out for the first time. No, I take that back. She went a mile, but she also wasn't able to hold on to the mile at Kentucky Downs. She ended up setting the pace and losing by 3 lengths, finishing second. So something we've noticed about Bella Hayes, maybe you can find her when she turns 3 and, they start going to Belmont. Well, are they going to be at Belmont in the spring? Saratoga, I know. Get her, where I'm going with this is get her a longer 1-turn setup. I think that's what she needs. 5 furlongs, 6 might even be too short for Bella Hayes. Get her like a good 7 furlong turf sprint. That's probably going to be right where she's best at. But hey, let's talk about Buchu. My goodness. The Rigney Racing homebred, daughter of Justify out of a Galileo mare. Wow, look at that breeding. That is some beautiful breeding on her. Took her 4 tries to break the maiden. They debuted her on dirt at Ellis Park. She ran 3rd. She was slow from the break. Ended up closing to finish a well-beaten 3rd. Went to Saratoga. Tried to run her on turf. Got rained off. She stayed on dirt. Ran 3rd. At one point, she had the lead and then kind of coughed it up and then it was a weird setup. They finally got her on turf for her 3rd start there at Saratoga. And had a really hard. She was just sitting mid-pack and then just had a really rough trip. just got completely smacked. And then when it came time for her to actually go to Churchill Downs and do a mile and 16th on the turf, and she got a clean trip, well, then she was amazing. She won by 4 3/4 lengths, a similarly dominating effort here. 2 starts with Martin Garcia in the saddle for the Philip Bauer trainee, 2 wins for Buchu. And congrats, like I said, Papa Dude this morning on Dude 2 Bet Daily picked this horse. So that was a good effort there. It's really hard at this point, even a month out from the Breeders' Cup, to say what you think about any of the turf divisions, especially the juveniles, because we have no idea who's coming from Europe. And especially with the juveniles, they cross-enter in the juvenile turf or the Juvenile Fillies turf, and then the juvenile turf sprint. Some of the Juvenile Fillies will go over to the juvenile turf and cross-enter there. There's a lot of wacky things that happen. It's very hard right now to make a statement about what happened. I will say that is an extremely dominating, impressive performance to just dust every other horse the way that she did like that. So congrats to everybody involved with Buchu. Congrats if you better. And thank you very much for joining me to watch the Grade 2 Jessamine Stakes at Keeneland, a Breeders' Cup winning year for the Juvenile Fillies turf. Before you go, make sure you leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to youtube.com/racingdudes, and make sure you visit racingdudes.com for free picks every race, every track across the country. Right now, over at racingdudes.com, if you're thinking about playing the Coolmore Turf Stakes day at Keeneland, go ahead and check out the Coolmore Turf Mile Stakes betting Bible. You can get yours for free with any monthly subscription at racingdudes.com. Starts at $70, and if you take advantage of this offer now between, well, today's Friday, October 6th, between now and October 7th when we run it, you're going to get not just the Coolmore Turf Mile Stakes included with your monthly subscription. You're also going to get the 14 trends to the Breeders' Cup in 2023 and the Breeders' Cup betting Bible itself. That is a $130 value included free with any monthly subscription at racingdudes.com. Hope to see you there. Until next time, good luck at the track. RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track. It's Breeders' Cup season, and we've got wall-to-wall coverage of the World Championships. Subscribe to youtube.com/racingdudes right now. Click the notification bell. You never want to miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.